When you regularly work in Stripe, it is worth learning a bit about cursor movement. The obvious things, if we look at our blue frame cursor here, are the up and down movements. The up and down arrows obviously move the cursor up and down by one line. If I have a compound frame like this while or if statement, we are going into that frame with that arrow key. If, on the other hand, I hold my Option key down, then I am moving up and down at the current level of the frame. So if I am at the first level here of indentation, then holding the Option key will leave the cursor at this level. And if I now do an Option down here, I'm jumping over the whole if frame and go one whole frame down instead of going line by line. For example, here, if I'm behind that if statement and I do an Option up, I'm going up over the if statement. That is really useful for navigating more quickly. For example, here, if I am in my function area here and I'm using Option up and down, I'm jumping up and down by function by function at the level that I was at. You can also, if your keyboard has begin and end keys, use those to jump to the beginning or the end of the current code section, either the my code section or the function definition section. If we are between some frames and now I use my cursor right button, I am going into the next frame instead of going over the frame. So here I am now in the identifier slot for this assignment frame. If I go further right, I am in the next slot, the value slot for my assignment frame. The other thing to know is that holding the Shift key creates a selection. So either Shift up and down selects frames, or if I am in a text slot, Shift right selects the text. If I am in a text slot and I use the Option key with my right or left key, I am advancing by whole words or tokens. If I combine this, the Option and the Shift key, I can select a whole identifier in one go. Getting familiar with these shortcut keys and arrow movement keys is well worth it. It will speed up your work. So try this out for yourself, and happy working with Stripe.